recommend FMSI today, tomorrow, and even going forward. FMSI has really made us take a better look at what the true needs of the member are, not so much as just scheduling based on employee needs when they needed to hit their basic hours. So we've made us focus more on the member and schedule based on our needs and servicing the member the best we possibly can. We struggled with just the basic scheduling. If we had 3 tellers and we put all 3 tellers on the window and we waited for the member to walk in, we had no knowledge of where our peaks and values were. I mean, we saw members here, but it wasn't anything we kept track of other than we knew we had a rush in the morning and a rush in the afternoon. But scheduling them truly to benefit the organization was definitely something that we just didn't have a handle on. And now seeing it and then getting our staff to actually see it and acknowledge it has definitely helped with that struggle. Surprisingly, I had been getting calls from FMSI for a while and didn't really see the worth in it until I recognized some of the clients that you currently had on there and seeing some of their numbers and their volumes. And then, you know, what we don't always like to see is the dollars and cents, because we do think that we're not for profit and we are member driven. But recognizing the savings that could be attributed to us scheduling at a much better pace made me realize that FMSI was the best choice for us, and to get our staff to realize that we could schedule better, still accomplish our goals, still service our member, but do it in a way that was economically feasible for the entire membership. Implementation was amazing. We wanted to build some data back in the system, so FMSI worked with us, so we were able to send them data and be able to get a really good baseline for us. Training went phenomenal. Management completely understood it, and we had it rolled out in probably one of the shortest time periods for any product that we tried to put out to our staff and to our management. So that was the easiest part of the process, was the rollout. Well, when we originally looked at the numbers, we were almost a little embarrassed to see where our numbers were. They were very low in comparison to our peers and to some of the other FMSI clients. So we had high hopes, but we didn't anticipate doing as well as we've done. So we've really increased our productivity. We've been able to recognize when we need staff. We've been able to recognize when staff have left that maybe we don't need to replace them at the same level. So it's helped us not just moving forward on servicing our members, but restructuring, reorganizing, and recognizing where the staff needs to be at what times, and we were able to use them in other areas of the credit union. So it's definitely helped us in many areas, not just in cost savings, which is probably the initial thought process of why to go with FMSI, but now it's helped us with scheduling our staff to do other projects, other types of functions, and making them realize what their impact is on the organization. So it's definitely been an overhaul in how we think and how we act and how we look at projects going forward by using the FMSI system. FMSI is a smart investment. You do recognize that you're going to have some costs that you're going to experience, and some of our managers even thought, you know, why would we spend that money when we can do it ourselves? And when you really look at the program and its diversity, from everything to looking back to the month before, to scheduling 2 months out, to telling you exactly hour by hour when you're going to need staff, the investment that you spend is, there's no real way you can do that internally, nor could you ever get the reinforcement from your staff as to why to use something. So the investment with FMSI is more than worth it, and it's something that right now we don't even know how we could live without as far as scheduling. We recommend FMSI today, tomorrow, and even going forward. Whenever I talk to somebody that is, you know, asking how we do different facets of our organization or what's unique about us, I will always bring up FMSI as something that's really changed our way of thinking, as servicing our members and reinforcing that with our staff as to what's best for the organization and what's best for the membership. So it's something that I always tell them is it's a great program that we use. It's something that everybody should look into and tailor to their needs, because FMSI is so flexible.